Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at liars caught on camera. And this is why you should not lie, because you eventually get caught out.
Everyone, this is Kim. Welcome Kim to the show. 3 weeks ago, Kim's boyfriend Ross, who's also the father of their daughter Riley.
Oh god, what's going on with Ross? He looks a bit angry, doesn't he? Oh, I don't know if it's maybe lighting, but look at this. These eyes look evil. Is Ross okay? What's Ross done?
Got on his knees and proposed to her.
Okay, so Ross has gotten on his knee. He's proposed to her. But somebody here has been caught up in a lie, and we're going to find out who.
This was Kim's reply. Let's go to the Maury show and find out if you're a cheater.
Okay, right, so Kim wants to go there to find out if he's cheated. I think I already know what's happened. Kim is accusing him of cheating, but in the end, it's going to be Kim who's cheated. It's how a lot of these situations end up, you know, happening. The person cheats and then they accuse their partner of cheating, but it was actually them who cheated in the first place and they get paranoid about it.
Obviously, I wouldn't be here. You think I'm so stupid
And
that
if I'm
I would come
wrong,
to the
I
Maury
will
show
apologize
knowing
in
that
front
if
of
I lied or something?
everybody.
Okay, so Kim genuinely does think he cheated. I mean, why would he cheat on you if he proposed to you? I mean, to be fair, that's what Tristan Thompson done to Khloe Kardashian, so I don't know what I'm on about.
We asked you if you're a compulsive liar. You said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, never mind. So it looks like he probably did cheat. Oh my god, right, so apparently the lie detector test is saying, yeah, he is a compulsive liar. That ain't a good way to start off the lie detector test, is it?
We asked you, has your sex life with Kim suffered because you are no longer attracted to her? You said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh god, that would be so humiliating for her. Yet again, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I thought Kim was the one who was cheating. Turns out it wasn't.
When you're in my face screaming like this, yeah.
Really? Only when I'm in your face screaming like this? No, you should be attracted to me 24/7.
Exactly, Kim. Like, he literally got down on one knee, proposed to you, has a child with you. Why is he not attracted to you?
We asked you, during your relationship with Kim, did you have intercourse with any other woman while she was pregnant with your daughter? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That is probably one of the lowest things a guy could ever do, or a girl. Whenever your partner is carrying your child, you cheat on them and do it with someone else. That is the lowest of the low you can go to. Yet again, I stand by what I said at the beginning of the video. Something was going on with his eyes, I could tell. Maybe he's just got really hooded eyes. I mean, I've got pretty hooded eyes. However, like, his are like evil. This is like Darth Vader evil.
During your relationship with Kim, have you ever had intercourse with an ex-girlfriend? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie 10 times.
Wait, so we done it 10 times? How many lies has he failed? I think he's failed 4 or 5. Oh god, apparently a monster just came out of me. He's failed the lie detector test 4 or 5 times. So he's not attracted to her. He cheated on her whenever she was pregnant. He's a compulsive liar and he went back to his ex 10 times. Lord almighty, where'd you find men like this? Because I need to figure out where not to go. Exactly, like it's not even 1 time, it's 10 times, double digits. At that point, you'd just be humiliated. Like, I'm telling you, you need to cut him off. You need to just break up with him. You better flush that ring down the drain. Oh, wait! I think I've now noticed what has happened. He's accused her of cheating. Yet again, that's what I was telling you. I was thinking the whole time she accused him of cheating, which obviously he did do. Maybe he accused her first and then she went onto the show with him. Yet again, if someone accuses you of cheating multiple times, they're really suspicious of you. It's probably because they've done it.
We asked you, are you only with because she provides for you? You said no. The lie detector determined
That was a lie.
that was a lie.
She knew it. She already knew it was coming. I mean, at that point, you expect the worst out of him. Yet again, like, there's just something about him. He looks so evil. This is why you should always judge a book by its cover. I know people say don't judge them, but honestly, you should. Because you don't want to date a nutcase like him.
Ross insisted on Kim taking a lie detector test. Guess what? She passed everything.
Okay, well, that's good. I was thinking she maybe failed it all as well. So she's not a compulsive liar. She didn't cheat. She isn't with him for the money, which obviously doesn't help because he's with her for the money. And she didn't go back to her ex. I mean, to be fair, she might as well now, considering they're going to be breaking up.
Was she at home alone for a week at a time?
I can't remember. Cool, bet you can't. Bet you can't. Bet you can't.
Okay, so this episode of Dr. Phil is called Shaming and Blaming. Obviously, someone's getting blamed for something.
It's
It's possible.
Oh, wait, why is she
I
walking
knew
off?
this was gonna happen.
You have to go this way. Yeah, take a right. No, to your right. To your right,
I am
Karen.
not coming back in
To-
here.
Oh, damn, right, so I think this woman has done something. Why is she stormed off? I mean, usually if someone walks off stage, there's a reason for it.
This
get
is
up
what
out
you
there.
do. You control her life, and you gotta make her life for you. She can't even stand. She can't even stand
Really?
on her
Now
own.
you're,
2 feet.
now you're with the one that knows how to argue.
Oh, let's
not
go,
your mother
baby.
that
Let's
knows
go.
how
I'm
to
not
run-
scared of you. I'm not Karen.
Oh, right, okay, so I'm assuming maybe it's the husband who's done something. I think this episode has got a daughter with her mum and dad. Obviously, the daughter and the mum have an iffy relationship. I think the dad might be manipulating it. I'm assuming that's what happened. I guess we're gonna find out.
Let's take a lie detector test.
You go on and talk,
You ain't
and
call
when
me a
you're
racial
done,
slur?
shut
You ain't
up
call
and
me a
I'll
racial
talk.
slur?
Oh my god, he seems a bit angry, doesn't he? Can we just get to the lie detector bit? I will find out the truth.
You ain't call me a racial slur? Look me in my face and tell me you ain't call me no racial slur.
Did I ever call your sister or your brothers that?
You sure didn't, no, because they...
Gee,
You
why
sure didn't.
not?
Oh god, right, so he's calling. Yeah, that's no, that's inappropriate. I don't understand why you do that. This is all I've seen of him, and so far I'm not getting a good image in my head.
According to you,
You can't answer the question. Did you call me a racial slur or not?
I don't have to answer the question. I'm saying,
Bruh, isn't that why we're here though, Dr.
Okay,
Phil?
hold on.
Okay, so basically he's already answered it. Whenever he says I'm not going to answer it, that's a yes. I feel like there's certain ways people go around avoiding questions. They try to, you know, make a turn around it and not directly answer the question. And what he just said is his way of saying, yeah, I'm guilty, but I'm not going to admit that I'm guilty.
why did I call you that? Why don't you tell them that?
Oh, I will, but thank you for admitting that you called me.
Okay, so yeah, he just admitted that he done it, but like, why? Look, if she's done something really bad, I can understand why you'd be irritated with her, maybe angry with her. But you don't have a right to call someone that. You've got no right to call someone a homophobic or racist slur. Like, it's just unacceptable.
So, you know, somebody will be with Karen backstage. She's not wandering
She's
around the
fine.
building. Somebody's...
She's not fine.
She's with people backstage is what he's saying.
But she's not fine. No, don't say she's fine, because she's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mother looked very distraught at the beginning of the clip. I do have a feeling he's maybe manipulated her, like got a lot of control and power over her.
I would like to answer what
Did
she
you
just
call
said.
her the N-word?
I would like to answer it in my own way, and I'll get to it within 2 minutes.
Well then go! Like, I hate it whenever people do this. I hate it whenever I watch programs and people, you know, go back and forward. What we need to do is like mute them. Just mute them and let them say what they've got to say without any interruptions.
Did you call her the N-word?
Is God wrong for in the Old Testament? Is God wrong? Listen to me. Just listen.
Please don't tell me he's gonna bring in Bible verses. I hate it whenever people do stuff like that. Last time I checked, the Old Testament didn't say the N-word once. Like, they basically told you not to do that. You have to treat everyone nicely.
You don't want to hear
Hold
me
on,
talk? I
Kiara.
won't talk.
Talk to me like I
Kiara.
can't understand you, because I'm not
Kiara,
understanding.
what you're not understanding is that what people don't say often speaks volumes.
Exactly, like he's basically dug himself into a hole. We all know that he probably said it. Or did he? I mean, I just want them to get to the bottom of this.
In the Old Testament, you don't hear it preached anymore. But you had women that slept with lots of guys. If you believe God is perfect, was he wrong when he referred to them as whores and harlots in the Bible?
I mean, I don't read the Bible, but I don't know. What? Is he gonna try and say because, like, the Bible said it, he can say it?
If he is perfect, therefore, it is not wrong of him to say something that is true, even if it's a name call.
So he's basically just admitted, yeah, he did say it. Oh my god, look at everyone in the background, like, that is me. What is going on? Like, what's up with him?
Now, the day she got name called, I will tell you why I called her that. Because I went outside and told her I'd appreciate it if you get out of my wife's ears.
Okay, so he did say it. But it's like, I can understand, obviously she was maybe doing something that wasn't good. But it still doesn't give you a reason to say that.
Telling her to keep leaving me because she was crying about it a lot at home. And I said it in approximately this voice. She shrieked, got out of the car, screaming how she hated me.
Okay, yeah, I could understand why that would anger you. I mean, if someone done that to me, I'd be like, what are you doing? But at the end of the day, it still doesn't give you a reason to call her that. And I'm assuming that you did.
She pressed up against me then with her body. I said, don't you want to hit me, James? Hit me, hit me, hit me. That's obviously a ghetto thing to give her the excuse to call the police.
I mean, yet again, he's still using words like that. It's like, it's not appropriate. What I've got from this video is that they're both bad. I mean, she's going up saying, hit me, hit me, hit me. That's not good. But then he's also not good, so they're both really bad.
She was saying for me to hit her, and I wasn't bite because I didn't want to hit her because I got strict rules on myself. You don't pop a woman until she pops you.
Oh my god, did you see that person's face? I mean, look at that face. I won't lie, I kind of agree with that, but then I disagree. I don't, you know, agree with beating anyone. At the end of the day, if you're gonna be stood there and someone comes up and like punches you, and like you don't know how to get out of it, punch them back.
She hadn't hit me. She only called me names.
So basically, because she called him names, he called her a racial slur. That's all we really needed to see, because that's the end of that clip. At the end of the day, just don't call people stuff like that.
On top of that, the staff has seen her eating burgers and pizza that Freddie has been sneaking in.
Okay, so we're watching a My 600 Life Pound video. This woman's in hospital, and her husband, I think, has snuck in fast food.
So I have a good bed to address with them.
Oh god, she's gonna get screamed at by the doctor. He's gonna let her know.
See what I found.
Freddie.
What about Freddie?
That belongs to Freddie.
Don't even. Do you genuinely think these doctors are stupid? I mean, he's been caught bringing loads of stuff in. He's not eating all of it. I just don't understand it. It's like with these women and these people, they are very obese. You know, it's very life-threatening. I actually feel really bad for them, but it's like, if you want to get help, you can't be eating pizza while you're in hospital.
The lying need to stop now. Here's the situation. For 4 months, I have seen you from day one. You haven't lost any weight. Plus, the hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza.
Oh my god, so the hospital staff seen her eating it. So it's not even like she can act like she didn't eat it. She was caught eating it. With her, I don't know how to go around it because, like, obviously you don't want to, like, say something offensive, but it's like, you know, her weight isn't good. It is dangerous. And sometimes people don't actually want help. I've noticed that. A lot of times, if people want help, they'll go out of their way to try to get it. But I'm assuming she doesn't want help.
And then you're smart enough not to throw it to your own trash, throw it to somebody else's trash.
It was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying.
I think he's covering for her. Do you reckon he's been manipulated into doing it? I mean, this doctor stood there with the pizza box and he's like, someone's eating it and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it immediately.
You come here to have weight loss surgery. You haven't lost any weight in 4 months. Why?
I'm telling you, doctor, I got water
You
weight.
should have lost 130 pounds by now.
Okay, so she's in hospital because she's getting weight loss surgery. That explains it. I mean, with weight loss surgery, obviously you can get the weight cut off. But if you continue with the lifestyle that has gained you that weight, you're gonna gain it back, aren't you? Unless you get one of them things where it's like a tummy tuck. Is it a tummy tuck? It's one of them things where like it makes your belly a lot smaller, so it means like you can't eat as much.
Are you eating this junk and you keep lying to me?
She didn't eat
I'm
it.
not eating any of that.
Then how come you're not losing weight?
I haven't ate anything.
Okay, so she says she's not eating anything and she hasn't eaten the pizza, but she's not losing any weight. I mean, maybe she is being honest. Sometimes if you've got a really bad metabolism, you can eat barely anything, but you'll gain weight. I'm the opposite. I really do struggle to gain weight. Like, I've always been really skinny. But with her, I don't think she's telling the truth.
You keep repeating the same lie.
Telling you the truth. Like, I wouldn't lie about that. She really has been working for it.
We are pissing you off. We're working
Sinead,
everything.
calm
We're
down.
giving you every tool to lose weight, and you telling us all this lie.
I feel bad for the doctor because obviously he's trying to help her, but she isn't doing it. Yet again, if she wanted to get help and lose the weight, then she wouldn't do what she's doing. Don't get me wrong, it can be really hard to get into the swing of things, but like you actually have to put effort into it.
You know you're not doing what you need. You miss all your psychotherapy appointments. And then you come here pretending there is a serious issue to avoid facing the fact that you gained.
Okay, so she's literally like missed appointments as well. Oh my god, she is proper avoiding it. She's going out of her way to avoid it.
Because you know you are overeating. But for some reason you think if you just hold to your lie, then maybe all these issues just magically will go away and you will lose weight.
That is me whenever I was younger. Like, if I knew doing something wrong, I just lie about it. Whenever you keep lying, you'll lie and then you'll lie more and then you'll get caught up in the lies. And I've got a feeling that that is what has happened here. And she's probably now getting her boyfriend to lie about it.
So there's nothing more we can do if you don't change your eating habit.
I have been working hard towards it.
But if you work harder to show on the scale, but you put on almost 50 pounds since you arrived instead of losing.
Oh my god, right, so she's put on weight. It could be due to metabolism, but I don't think that's what the issue is. And you notice how she nearly started crying. That's what I do whenever I was younger. If I was caught up in a lie, I'd just start crying to try to like manipulate my way out of the situation.
If you have weight loss surgery, how are you going to lose weight?
Because I'm going to work to get the weight off. The surgery's not going to fix it.
Okay.
It's just a tool to do it.
Exactly, she needs to answer the question. With weight loss surgery, if you get the weight taken off, you do have to keep it off. It's not really like, you know, your hair where you can snip it and then like it grows back and snip it again. If you're gonna get the surgery, you have to keep the weight down.
So if you eat less, you lose weight, right?
Yes.
You're not losing weight, so you're not eating less, right?
I am.
The same question. Look at me again.
Oh, she's gonna have to look at him and he knows that she's lying. I mean, they should definitely put like security guard outside of her hospital bed. Have someone watch every single thing she eats. And then we'll see if the weight goes down.
If you eat less, you lose weight.
I'm not eating. I'm telling you.
And this is for Freddie.
I love how he just holds up the pizza box. He's like, well, this says otherwise. Yet again, she is obviously lying. And I do feel bad for her. She is in denial. And trust me, I've been in denial with loads of situations before. You know in the back of your mind that it's wrong, but like you keep lying.
You don't change. There is nothing we can do to help you.
She didn't eat anything. That was me.
You are lying. She was caught eating pizza and burgers. You don't look that big. You look pretty skinny.
Why the scale hasn't shown anything,
Like I said,
okay?
she builds fluid up. She can't help it. That's the one thing she's been stressing about is the fluid.
None of your tests show that you're retaining water, okay?
So he's basically implanted it's fluids and water, and then the doctors just turned around and said, nope, it's not water, your fluids are normal. She's literally got him to lie as well. She's pulled him into the lie. Well, anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave that video there. That's some liars caught on camera. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button, and just I'll see you all in the next video.